Good morning, guys. It is a Saturday morning and I'm currently at Hill Clinic, so got on my white coat. I actually forgot my stethoscope this morning, so there's that. So I am one of the co-directors for our student-run health clinic that provides free healthcare to the underserved populations of the Atlanta area. And so right now I am managing clinic with one of my other co-directors who y'all will see shortly, and let's go see how it's done.
Hi guys, I'm a second-year medical student at Morehouse School of Medicine. The reason as to why I chose to be a co-director is prior to coming to medical school, I worked at a place called the Center for Black Women's Wellness. It's a nonprofit organization, and it really gave me hands-on experience with dealing with women that didn't have any health insurance at all, and it was really like a one-on-one experience for me. And my dream one day after I graduate medical school was to go back and be a medical director for the location. So I thought that being a co-director at Morehouse School of Medicine would really help me get a hands-on experience with that. So.
Hello, my name is Peyton Garrett and I'm a third-year medical student at Morehouse School of Medicine, and I really enjoy volunteering at the Hill Clinic because it's an opportunity to serve the underserved and work with people who don't have access to health care, and it's a good opportunity for us to give back to our community.
I like to volunteer at Hill Clinic because it helps me put together my concepts that I've learned in class into physical practice.
I'm Dr. David Anderson with Morehouse School of Medicine, and I often get asked a question by students: how do I choose what profession I should go in? What area of medicine I should look to specialize in to make my mark in? And I tell them that they should choose an area where they get to feel that they are pursuing a hobby and not a job. You know, you will put in long hours, you'll have to sacrifice a lot in this profession, and it makes it a whole lot easier if what you're doing is something that you really want to do, that you enjoy doing, like a hobby, something that you would do even if they weren't paying you to do it. So that's my advice: find your hobby in medicine and pursue that area, and you will have a rewarding career.
Hi, I'm Dr. Geraldine McGuire. I interview at this clinic because I want to help students progress. My advice is to do what you love, and everything else will follow. If you pursue whatever it is that you love in life, no matter what it is. I love medicine, so I pursued medicine.
All right, so it is, what time is it? Yeah, it's 11:30. We actually got out of clinic a lot earlier today. Usually it's from 8 to 12, and it was really good. We saw 3 or 4 patients. Usually it's like 3 to 5, and so the first years would get the vital signs of the patient and bring them to the room, and also get the chief complaint. The second years would be responsible for getting a full history of the patient, and then the third years would be responsible for doing the physical exam, and then they would all report all of that information back to the attending, who would then go see the patient, get any additional information that they needed. But really is just a huge learning opportunity in order to get better at your skills and to improve, as a student doctor, and being able to relate, what you learn in class to actual practice, and being able to see how labs run and all of that stuff. So if you're a medical student or going into medical school, I would highly recommend getting involved in your student-run clinic if you have one through your medical school. It's really a good thing to do. You get to learn how to write notes and everything like that. I did work as a scribe, so I do have that experience of writing notes, but it's nice to continue to do that so I don't lose those skills. And yeah, And so I applied to be a co-director for second year. Being a co-director is only reserved for second year medical students, so nobody else is able to do that. And as a co-director, you basically help to manage the clinic. So during times where we have clinics, we usually have clinics on Saturday mornings or Wednesday evenings. We have 3 total locations, and basically you run the clinic. So you are telling, the students that volunteer, like what their role is at clinic. You facilitate with the physicians on the patients, and you take care of all of that. And then outside of clinic, you're in charge of like recruiting the physicians, telling students to volunteer and like when to volunteer, getting translators for patients that don't speak English, doing inventory. So if we need, blood pressure cuffs or more dipsticks or whatever, we manage that as well. So I would just say like to really get involved in practice, because really getting the practice early can really help for like going into third year and actually doing your clinical rotations. As a first year medical student, I volunteered a lot with Hill Clinic and I enjoyed it, which is why I wanted to become a co-director for second year. And so it's just really nice as a co-director to see like all the sides of clinic. So yeah, you see the clinical side, but you also see how to actually run a clinic. We also do like outreach events, like going to like churches or other places in the community and providing like blood pressure screenings and things like that. So it's nice to just help out and really serve the underserved, which I enjoy. So it can really just be hands-on. Like there was a clinic like 2 weeks ago or so that I was at, and I was able to draw someone's blood. Like that was my first time drawing blood, and it went actually really well. Like I got it on the first stick, and it was really nice to be able to have the opportunity to do that. So it's fun in my opinion. We are at a phlebotomy tutorial. Whoop whoop! This is Siobhan, who's amazing 4th year, and she's helping me with my maths because my maths are actually really horrible.
Garbage.
Okay, Brandon.
So I'm doing it on my leg so I can learn how to do it properly. Let's go.
Show them, bro. You don't even need me.
I just let's work our way up.
All by yourself.
Let's work our way up.
Look at you.
I'm holding it.
All by yourself.
Oh man, I messed up.
Yes. Cross with the right in front.
Cross with the right.
Push it down. Let go. Let go.
Down, let go.
Push it down.
Push it down. Dang it, I was doing so well. Oh, I brought it too far.
Yeah. I'm trying to tie a knot again.
Dang it. I'm pulling.
Cross with the right. Let this hand go.
We're crossing. Now I'm getting it stuck on this side. And then just pull it under.
Yeah.
Isn't that what I did the first time?
No.
Wait, one more time. Okay. We're here. Okay.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
You in there like swimwear, girl.
We're here. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
Yes.
Like this. Mm-hmm.
I am, but
You should have taken the tape and turned it off already before you took it out.
Yeah, no.